Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. Kenma here, and we are here in front of my board. Now, I did update it a little bit, not much. You can see it's a little bit more streamlined here, and I'm trying to use like the dark gray to say, hey, we've completed this one. But how do I say which one we're working on? So to decide which one we're working on, I think we're going to use white dye. Now you can see we had this whole thing here, and for the go to the Nether section, create another room, create amethyst farm, get silk touch. We're not going to do these three things right now. We still want to create the Nether room, create the amethyst farm, and all that. But I really want to go to the Nether to get a handful of items, so let me just go pop. There, that is the one we're working on today. We're going to the Nether. Oh yay. So in the Nether, I'm going to be looking for a few different things. We're going to be looking for quartz, and we're going to be looking for soul sand and soil, as well as the crimson and warped wood, as well as their mushroom counterparts. I would love to get the nylium as well, but I do not have silk touch at this point in time. And lastly, if we're able to find a nether fortress, I do want to try to get some blaze rods and some nether wart. So that's kind of what we're looking for. I'm going to go through my bows real quick because I do want to bring a bow with me, so we don't have anything that's amazing. I am thinking about combining this infinity bow with this power 2 bow, so better than nothing. Let's see, so 10 to get it that far, and 12 to get it that far. So let's go with the 10. Got ourselves a bow with infinity, so only a couple of arrows is needed. Back over here, drop this off too. Alright, we are wearing gold. We have our gold helmet, and we still have our diamond leggings. Now, you might be asking, hey, Kenma, you don't have a diamond pickaxe. You have a diamond hoe, but not a diamond pickaxe. So how are we getting to the Nether? Well, we're gonna kind of be using the speedrun strat of using like a lava pool and a bucket of water in order to build ourselves a portal. If we head up here and look here, so this is our 0 point, but just farther down in the Y. Right, F3, target block 01010. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to have our nether portal at the spawn point as well. So I'm going to actually dig this out. Copper. I'm going to dig this out, and we're going to kind of fill it in with lava. So this is going to be quite the process. We're going to then come over here. I'm going to steal some of these buckets. Okay, looks like 4 is what we got. And we're going to come down here and steal lava from this lava pool. Alright. Lava, we can go 1. Let's go ahead and just kind of replace all of this stuff for right now. 2, 3, 4. Let's go grab some more. Pop. And then we're going to put some water on it. And there we go. We got obsidian. And that's pretty much what we're going to be doing this entire time. So we're just going to keep doing this. Now, I am planning on lighting this up a little bit. If I'm able to, just because I don't want mobs to spawn on this stuff while we are going and getting lava occasionally. And then we're just going to keep... Whoops. Just going to keep pouring lava on the side, getting those, and then just building up. Alright, so I'm going to keep doing this until we have a 3x3 opening that we can walk into, which I believe is a 5x5 obsidian nether portal. So I'll meet you guys back here once that's taken care of. Alright, welcome back. Now, you may have been yelling at me before I cut out that I did this incorrectly. I kind of made it one too wide over here. You can see that dirt underneath it. So it's actually a 3x4 now. And I don't have any diamond tools to fix it, so I have to live with it. I did put a bed over here respawn to reset my spawn point, and I think we're ready to light it. But let me ask you, what biome do you think we're gonna start in? My guess is that it's going to be a Crimson Forest because that's what I always start in, or I don't know why. And I really don't like that biome because of all the hoglins, but that's my guess. My guess is the Crimson Forest. What do you guys think? But without further ado, why don't we light this and see what we can find on the other side? We'll also get our bow ready just in case there's some gas. Let's go. And let's see here. It looks like we're actually in a nether waste. Whoa. Let's get out our spyglass. Can't really see anything. There's a lot of lava. A bunch of quartz. So that's going to be great. Lots of fire. Alright, so because in our world we were at like what 101 for the block height, we have spawned pretty high up here in the nether in the nether here. I would prefer to be closer down to the ground. That would be much appreciated, but it is not what we got. So yeah, we are definitely in another waste biome. Let's see how we can get down, but let's also collect some quartz. Alright, so we've got 44 nether quartz. Not an amazing amount, but a very good start. And so we do have the soul sand valley over here, so it looks like we could get some soul sand and soil. We do have an opponent to take out. Let's go do that. Okay. So let me pick up some of this. Alright, so half a stack of each I think will be a really good start. And let's see what else we can find. Now we are going to need a safe way up and down, so we might have to do a little bit of mining here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright. We'll put some torches here to kind of remind us that this is where we came from. And let's head off in this direction. I'd really like to find another fortress, but I also don't want to like get too far out and end up dying. But I'd really like to get some nether wart, really like to get some blaze rods. So we're going to take a little bit of a chance. We're just going to keep exploring. We are also lucky that since we did put our portal at 0, in the overworld. I did look here. It is at 0, here as well. The only difference is that it's really high up, and so we gotta make sure we remember that when we come back. But that has given us the opportunity to not need what is known as a scumpus. Usually it's when you take a block of a different variety that does not belong in the area, fill it up too high, and you put a torch to let you know which direction you came from. So if you came diagonally, you can put it on two sides and know, oh, I'm supposed to go that way. So thankfully we won't need that. We'll have a good idea of where we're at already. We just have to be able to, well, make it down safely and not die. Ah! Whoops. Alright, let's head over here, see what we can find. We're going to want to collect some glowstone eventually. There's some up near our spawn point, which is great. Looks like we are entering a basalt delta. So it's actually pretty nice that this is nearby, because we can use this to make a froglite farm. I'm just going to take a quick scan, even though it's really hard to see with the fog. I'm not seeing any structures yet, so let's keep searching. What? That looks like another fortress. It's actually, let's see if I hit F3, negative 36, negative 182. We are not that far from spawn, or from our portal. Looks like it is completely buried though. Let's go up here and see if we can get inside. A terrible fortress. We made it. Glowstone. This is perfect. This is like easy glowstone. Let's do it. I also want to get some netherrack on my hotbar in case I need to get ready for wither skeletons. I'm also going to put a couple here, a couple here, just so we kind of remember where we came from. Or we can make sure that we are blocked off here if we need to come and make a quick getaway. Oh, need to make ourselves another pickaxe. Alright, once again we're going to be placing torches on the left to know kind of which directions we've been in, where we still need to go. Oh, look at that, we got a warped forest over there. Oh yeah. So this is the entrance to the actual treasure part of the Nether fortress, denoted by the single lava source here. So let's go ahead and head inside. Alright, let's see. So what we got? Ooh, we got a smithing template. Another saddle. I don't need more of those. I'm gonna leave the golden sword. We're gonna put this above it just so we know we've been inside that chest. Also going to block it off. Oh, that is some funky generation. Alright, so we might have to go and get some more netherrack or just start using our cobblestone as a means of blocking bits off. Man, this generated really weirdly. Wonder if it's like two nether fortresses smashed into one? Huh. Ah! Safe in our box. Safe in our box. Actually, technically, we're not. Whoa. Okay. Let's take care of you. Yeah, okay. Got rid of the wither skeleton, and now there's a blaze out there. Don't want to deal with the blaze just yet. So I think we're definitely going to have to use... We'll use some wood. Let's just hope the blazes don't set it on fire. Make a few more torches while we're at it. Oh, another chest. 2 chests and a dirt wall. Okay. So let's see what these chests contain. Got gold ingot. I will take that. We got some iron ingots. A golden chest plate. You know what? I don't have a chest plate yet. Let's put that on. And what's in here? We got another rib smithing template. Some more gold. And another golden chest plate and another saddle. We'll leave that stuff here. And I do want to grab some of this just so I have netherrack on me. Alright, so now we can go like that and like that. Start marking off these hallways in case we have to run away from wither skellies again. Oh, we got 3 ways down, okay. I thought it was 3 doors down, not 3 ways down. Ooh, look at this, we got some nether wart. So I'm just gonna kind of look around real quick, light some of this up. Oh, there's a blaze. Let's take him on after I eat. Let's go. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Go, 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 go. Hit ya. Hit ya. Yeah. Oh, no blaze rod though. Oh, look at this. And we got a crimson forest. Alright, we're just finding everything. Oh, look at that. The crimson forest and the dwarf forest are actually right next to each other. That's kind of neat. Okay. So let's block this off. Nothing good in that chest, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and block this off. And let's get this nether wart. And what's up here? Another chest. Another chest. What's in this one? Gold chest plate, saddles. Cool. Okay. And let's keep going. Okay. So let's go ahead and block that off. Ooh, diamonds! And there's 2 of them. That means we can do an enchanting, the enchantment table. So let's go and pick these up and boom, our first diamonds of the game. Let's go. Okay, that one was a good chest. Oh, we got a wither skelly, but we got our fortification right here. But he hurt. Dibba-dibba-da. Hi. Please. Just die for me and don't hit me. That'd be Much appreciated, thank you. The other one like fall off down there? Oh, yep, there he is. Okay. Alright, so we're done with this section. Just in case, we're also going to put one up there. And let's go down here next. Oh. Got another chest. More diamonds, we're up to 5. Oh man, looks like we might have to do an enchantment table and an enchanted pickaxe sooner rather than later. Get ourselves some fortune and silk touch. Oh, dead end here, okay. So we can block this one off. Once again, we'll block our way we came from too. Let's go this way first. Oh, and we got a dead end. Let me refill my netherrack supply a little bit. Alright. Let's continue our journey. Alright, so we can now block this one off. And you know, we've already got a bunch of nether wart. I think I'll just leave that just for aesthetic reasons. Is there anything else down here? Looks like it's just a dead end. Okay. Whoop. One, two, three. And what is up here? Looks like we got a spot we can't really get into. There is another chest though. Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh, and another chest. And another chest. And a dead end. Just light this up so we know where we've been down here. Okay, we got some nether wart, some diamond horse armor. Nothing I really want to get out yet. More nether wart. Gold ingot. And lastly, we have 3 more diamonds. We can make ourselves a diamond axe as well. Actually, we took everything out of that chest. Let's go ahead and just destroy it. Right. And now we can say, hey, we've been all through here. This is our way back. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Lastly, it's down here. Alright, this was just a dead end. Okay. Alright, and let's close that off. So that's on the left, that's on the right. So we came from this way. Here's some magma cubes. You know, I should put one on the right here just to know I can go this way. Oh! Got some company. We got 2 companies. Alright, and still no blaze rods. What about you? Are you gonna give me some magma cream? Ah! You get an axe, and you get an axe. Ouch, you get an axe, and you get an axe. Alright, so we got 1 magma cream out of that. Not great odds, but something. Another 3 here. Alright, so far we've gotten our glowstone, we've gotten our quartz, we've gotten our nether wart, we've gotten soul sand and soul soil. We still need some blaze rods. So let's go around here and see if we can, fortunately and unfortunately, see if we can find a blaze spawner. Because the blaze spawner would be really useful, and I would love to set up a blaze farm. That is actually something I've never done, but always wanted to. And yeah, we can use that to get blazes. Looks like this might be it right up here. Oh, it is indeed. Okay. So let's run over here. We actually have 2 blaze spawners. I don't think they're in close enough proximity to activate both at the same time. Ouch, ouch. Maybe they are. I don't know. Ow. Maybe I should go trade with some piglins and get some fire resistant potions. Alright. Oh, let's keep healing. Still no blaze rod. Let's go, let's go. Oh, don't tell me that one made one and then it... Oh, ouch, ouch. Where'd that get me from? Was that you? That wasn't very nice. That makes sure the wither skellies can't get to us. Oh, hi. Yep, I am next to a spawner. Duh. Oh, we got one. But one is not enough. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Heal, heal, heal. Okay, 1 blaze rod is enough to make a brewing stand. Because I don't think we picked up any from any of the villages we found. So we need at least 1 more so we can power the brewing stand. And ideally I would actually like to get probably 5 blaze rods total, because then we have extra blaze powder that we can use for the brewing stand, and when we start getting some ender pearls, we can make eyes of ender and make ourselves an ender chest, which will be super useful. Ouch, ouch. What do you think you're doing? I thought your punches didn't hurt. Okay, well, we got another one out of that. Run, run, bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh, Skelly. Blaze. Made it. Alright. We might have to make another shield. You know, I think I'd rather do that sooner than later. So let's go like that. We're gonna take out our ingots here. We've been collecting. Let's go ahead and put that there. So we got an extra shield. I'm going to just go ahead and equip it. We also are going to need an extra axe. Just in case. Okay. Let's see. We can get some more blaze rods. We've gotten 2. Just want a few more. Whoa. Oh, I thought I could do that. So I'm going to put my blaze rods right here so I know how many I've gotten. Looks like that one did not drop one. Keep eating. Keep her health up. Oh crap. I'm going to die. Eat, eat, eat. come on. Don't die here, don't die here. Oh, you oh. Well, I got greedy. I could have left with the 2 rods that I had and made a brewing stand and oh well. Well, let's go ahead and respawn and let's get back in there and see how quickly we can get back to our stuff. What? Look at these mad skills. Okay, down here, boom. Over here. Down here, yep. Let's grab our stuff. And just eat it all up. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, I have extra. Put that in there, let's put those in there. You know what? I have a bow. Oh crap. Yeah, look at that, we got one. Oh, I'm stepping into fire. Alright, there's a few rods. Let's just grab these and go. Oh, look at that. 4. Perfect. Okay, let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. Oh, crap. There are wither skellies, wither skellies. Being shot at by Blaze. Go, 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 go. Not lucky enough to get ahead. No, we got some coal. And down here. Actually, let's go up here. Can't. Okay, I've got time. Settle down. Get our pickaxe. And let's start to get out of here. Alright. Some more fish. Back this way. Why don't I go ahead and make a proper staircase down here? There we go. A nice staircase. So we can head that way to get to that Nether fortress. Whenever we need to. Because we're gonna need to. Alright, let's head back home. Ah, made it. These guys must be left over from the night when we respawned. Alright, so we are back home, and you can see we got an inventory full, a very full inventory. There we go. So I'm going to empty all this stuff out, and we're actually going to head back to the Nether. Reason being is we got a bunch of stuff we wanted, right? We got our blaze rods, we got our quartz, and yep, we also got the soil and soul sand. But we didn't get any of the warped wood or crimson wood, and we were very near both of those biomes. So I want to go through these chests. I don't really have a good spot for everything, So we're just gonna kind of pop these in different spots and go from there. So I'll bring you guys back in once we have that completed. Alright, our inventory has been cleared out. We got a little bit of food, and we still have our bow with infinity, our arrows. Okay, let's go. Back to the Nether. Alright, so we're back at the Nether fortress. And if I remember correctly... Oh, that's a blaze. Our shield is gonna break soon. We gotta be very careful. No blaze rod, cheapskate. Alright, so if we keep heading this direction, there's an Enderman. Ooh, he's got some warp nylon. Could use that. Alright, so yeah, we want to head kind of over there. Easiest way down. I see quick ways down, even though you probably don't want to take them. Alright, let's go this way. Jump. Okay, made it. Cool. This is some very interesting generation. Whoa. Do not want to fall down there. Okay. Whoa, we're there. Okay. Let's go up here. We got our hoe, and let's collect some of this. Uh-oh. I hear a ghast. I hear a ghast. Gotta be careful. Oh, hello. It is right there. Okay, yep. And goodbye. Oof. Man, those ghasts scare me. I don't know about you guys, but I am not a fan of them. What was that sound? Was that a blaze? Alright, let's collect. So we only got like 3 shroom lights. We've already got over a stack of the warp to warp blocks. And we've got about 12 warp stones. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to be like getting large quantities of this right now. That is so much lava down there. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. I looked at an Enderman. Okay, we should be safe right now. Where are you? Where'd he go? He's not mad at me anymore? I think he's inside. He sounds very close and very angry. Is he below me? Oh, he's right there. Okay, let's just take care of you. Aw, no ender pearl. Okay. Alright, now that that guy is taken care of, let's go ahead and block this back off. We want to make sure we are only at a 2 height here, so that way we don't have to worry about an Enderman teleporting inside and hurting us. Okay, let's see. I think I'm just gonna kind of collect some of these shroom lights, because I do enjoy these. They're kind of, I don't know, like I just feel like they're better than the glowstone. The glowstone blocks are nice, but I like the shroomlights better. The glowstone blocks are definitely better because better in the sense that you can make the redstone lamps from them. Alright, let's go over here. What? Oh crap! Crap, I might die. I might die. Oh crap! Double crap! Crap, 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 crap. Where's my safe spot? Where's my safe spot? Here it is. Okay. So apparently I swapped out my axe, and I did not bring my axe back, so that was 100% my fault. Now that we're safe, let's take out that wither skelly, get some bones, heal up, and continue to see if we can find a way down. A safe way down. Staircase. We might be able to staircase down. Oh gosh. So many blazes. Ouch. Ouch. That was not very nice. I think we're gonna leave the warp stem for now. There's nothing at the moment that I'm like, yes, I need this for, so I think we'll just leave it. We'll come back for it when we do need it. The important thing is we got all the other stuff we wanted. We got our blaze rods, we found some diamonds, our first diamonds of the season. Well, our first diamonds we have collected of the season. And yeah, blaze rods, diamonds, nether wart, soul sand. We're doing pretty good. We only had one death. Alrighty, so that nether trip was not very productive. We got a few things here. That's okay. We still accomplished our main goal, and even was able to get some stuff to get the we're even able to get some diamonds that we can now use to, well, get a diamond pickaxe and make an enchanted table. So I will take that. That is a win in my book. Welcome back, everybody. So, yeah, that second nether trip, or third, if you count my death being between the first and second, that third nether trip wasn't so fruitful, but that's okay. Because, well, let's be real, we still need Silk Touch to get the Nylium so we can properly, get like a fungus farm and make those, make like a Shroomlight, Warp Stem, Crimson Stem farm. So it was still nice to get some of those blocks, can definitely use some of it in our builds, and we can always go back if we need more. But while editing this episode, I kind of realized I don't know what I want to do for the future. Like, I have so many builds in mind, I'm starting to get decision paralysis. So I've developed a handy dandy little system to help me decide what to do next. So welcome to
the Dispenser of Decisions.
Wait a minute, that's a dropper.
The Dropper of Decisions.
So I built this to kind of help me figure out what I really want to be doing, or what I should be working on next. But first, let me go ahead and put some Great Eye there on Go to the Nether, because we did complete that. And I'll show you what's inside. So inside, we have 9 pieces of paper, and every time one of these goes away, we may put in a replacement paper depending on what I feel is important at the time, or what that one build that we end up doing might unlock in the future. But if we look, we have the spawn point and nether portal room, so that is building the proper structure for that and getting the nether portal all set up. We have a villager breeder, which was right over behind there. Getting that set up so we can really get to town building, right? Building an iron farm, which is actually right here. But building our iron farm, our armor smith, weaponsmith, things like that. So yes, the third one is the iron farm. Now that we got our quartz, we can make comparators and observers, which is really going to open up our automation redstone game. But for a lot of those builds, you need a lot of iron, whether for pistons or for hoppers. So an iron farm is a must. I also, we're using a lot of wood, and there's a lot of builds like the flowers and even like the crimson stem and warp stem. If we get into that, right, we're going to need a bone meal. We're going to need a source of bone meal in order to get those farms or get those items a lot easier. So a bone meal farm is on my list. We have the barn build, right? I'd really like to get these animals over there into a proper home. That would be really nice. So I'd really like to get a barn build going on, clean up this area a little bit. And an amethyst farm. So we're going to be wanting amethyst for tinted glass. We're going to want amethyst for decorations. And so I'd really like to get, I think we found like 2 geodes. I'd like to turn one or both of those into a proper amethyst farm that I could go to and hopefully use like a fortune pickaxe on and get the most amount of shards that we can. We've also got an enchanting table build. Is no matter what build we do, out of all 9 of these, I may end up just building the enchantment table since we have the diamonds now, and I know I have more than enough leather and sugarcane to do so. We're going to do a temporary enchantment build up there. I'm going to get my levels up in between episodes through fishing, and we're going to just enchant 1 or maybe 2 diamond pickaxes, depending on if we want a diamond pickaxe and a diamond axe, or 2 diamond pickaxes. So I'd like to do that, but we might just go whole hog and build a whole building for our enchantment setup. Next, after that, we have the cartographer build. So I haven't found a desert yet. I really want to find a desert, get all those items over there, like the cactus, which can, we can then do like a cactus farm. We have green dye available to us. There's just some ambient stuff over in the desert. So, and I'd also like to find a trial chamber. So that's where the cartographer build will come in. So we can get a cartography building set up, get a couple of cartographers and start trading with them. And they can also sell us empty maps, which we can use to just kind of map out this area and kind of like slowly keep like a record of how it's grown over the months. Lastly here, we have a mine entrance build. So the mine entrance build is both like a building in front of the mine entrance as well as the mine itself. Because whenever I go in between, or whenever I go down, whether it's the mine entrance that is, where is it? Oh, over there in that crevice, or the one farther over there, I get lost really easily. And we got a lot of cool things down there, right? We're going to want an easy path to our amethyst farms when we make them. We want an easy path to that ancient city when we're ready to go back to it. And so I'd really like to start sprucing all that up and getting that ready to make it easier to traverse so I know where I'm going for when I'm collecting different resources or going to different farms. So these are the 9 items that we're going to do. We're going to let this dropper, because a dropper, if I'm not mistaken, will dispense 1 item at random from this build. And yeah, so we're going to do whatever it gives us. That's the one we're going to do. Or whichever one pops out. If I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that one, I want to do this one, then I will know which one I truly want to work on. So this is what we're going to use. Let's see, drum roll, please. Here we go. What did we get? Village Breeder. So you can see it pick the second one. All right, so next episode, we are going to work on our Village Breeder area. So that'll actually be super useful for the future, like before we even do the iron farm, right? That way we can have villagers ready to go in order to just, build up our village. So that does mean here over in the farm area, we will be unzombifying the one villager we have in the hole over there. We'll be getting a second one, and we'll get this whole area all cleaned up and ready to go. All right. So our decision has been made. I'm looking forward to it. Now, I will say I do apologize as these last couple of episodes have been a little bit late. One a week late, one hopefully only a couple of days late. But I think I'm gonna try to not release on every Tuesday. I'm just gonna release when an episode is ready, and hopefully that'll give me a little bit more motivation, as I do really want to build more. I want to get these episodes out. I want to get going. And I told myself when I reach 10 episodes, which we're almost at, when I reach 10 episodes, I'm gonna get a little bit more serious about these episodes, in the sense of I'm gonna start looking into a better microphone, because right now I'm just using my gaming headset and tweaking some settings in OBS to make it sound halfway decent, which, as you've been able to tell over the past 8 episodes, I don't think it's been very reliable. So if we can make it to 10 episodes, I'm going to start looking into that stuff. And, I want to produce better episodes. I just kind of wanted to prove to myself that this was something I was going to continue with. And with the wall of things to do behind us, and our dropper of decisions behind us, well, I think I'm good. I think I'm in it for the long haul. And you might see other episodes pop up here too. I don't want to be only a Minecraft streamer, but I do enjoy Minecraft content creator, even though I really enjoy it. I'd like to get into some other games, but those might be more like long plays, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make a separate channel for long plays and this channel only for like edited videos. That's all kind of stuff I'm looking into while I'm navigating my new job, and puts food on the table, and that's important. But without further ado, this episode's getting long enough. I'll see you guys all in the next episode, where we're going to make a villager breeder. It's going to be awesome. So until next time, guys, hope y'all find something to smile about. Peace out. Look at the stars. Did they put any constellations in the stars? I only know like 4. So I wouldn't be a very good judge. Tomorrow is a new day.